I found all my old hard drives, dude, and all of my old projects are on there. I haven't like gone through them. I've just found them. So I want to go in and make sure I have all the files. I found all of Napalm. So Represent, Hole in the Boat, ADHD, Bad Acid, Entombment, and Clorox. I also found my Slam Dunk remix with Skrill, Heartless, the song I did with Mac, Never Change, I think it's called. I found Ham Sandwich, Ode to Fife. I don't know if that ever came out, actually. My Kill the Noise remix. I found my Barely Live remix, DJ Snake remix, Borgor remix, Brill's remix, Jaws remix, my old Febreze remix, Deep Down Low remix, another version of Febreze, Pump This, my Snails remix. I found all the Radical Dude, so Back, Forget It. I found Blood with Adair. I found Rip and Dip. I found 666. I found all of Planet Neutral. I didn't think I would. If you don't know, I did that album 2015, August 2015. I found Hold On Tight with Neomza. I found all of Some Creature and all of Allegiance, including Low Tide, High Tide, Genocide, Head Splitter. I've been digging, dude. I found a lot. How was Cypress Hill show? Did the crowd fuck with Reed? Hell yeah. I'm so used to doing shows with my dogs who were all, around my age. Like, okay, when I toured with Young Gravy, his crowds are, they've changed a lot since then, but mostly like young people and their parents. I learned a lot on that tour because I'm performing to people that don't know me and don't give a shit. But then by the end of it, I'd get a fuck ton of DMs saying how much they fuck with my shit and like, you got a new fan, it's sweet. But what's funny about shows like Cypress Hill is all of their fans are very old. There was young people there for sure. At Puya shows, the young people, they just go fucking crazy or they sing along if they fuck with you. If they don't know you, they'll still, bob their head. But it's funny because at shows like that with Cypress Hill, they're all old heads. So like they're all in the crowd just looking at you, like, which is weird. But I figured out when they fuck with you, they don't dance, they pull their phone out. You see them do that, it's a good sign. It's a great sign. But no, it was so fun. Cypress Hill, whew, it felt surreal, honestly. Be Real, Sen were fucking sound checking. And I was like, yo, what the fuck? They had crazy merch. I bought a lot of their merch. Also, first show with my new DJ, Stigmata. He's a fucking professional. I like to work with professionals. Is insane at turntables. And even I was like, yo, I'm trying to post up and just watch this full spin. Yeah, it was great. Great fucking show. Talked with Sendog. We were chopping it up. It's just really cool when someone like that, as long as they've been doing it, talking with me, he doesn't know the fuck I am. But he's like, yeah, I'm going to check out your sound check. And he fucking did. I don't know if you know this, but they are huge inspiration in my sound. I don't know if that was obvious. Shit, my bad, dudes. I don't have the soup chats open. Let me grab that. My badness cap. It was my birthday. I'm older. I feel more wise. I hit the gym this morning. Had a shitty workout for only 20 fucking minutes. It was my fault. Advice for starting a brand new artist project with zero connections without having to promote on TikTok. I just want to drop sick music and have it grow. I would say it's tough. Just get in with people, go to shows, network, make sure your shit is as good as you can get it. I'll tell you what not to do. Don't spam your links on people's shit. That shit's fucking annoying, whether it's in chats, comments, fucking whatever. You don't have to go in fool's comments and be like, yo, be sure to check out, blah. If I'm watching like a Alchemist interview and in the comments there's somebody's beat, that is legit the last thing. I'd rather watch a beheading than click that link. So don't do that. Don't worry about money, straight up. Just think about it in like, how can this work non-monetarily? Is that a word? Just think of a way, like find something that's popular or something that's like nostalgic and like flip it or do something with it. That dude who walks around with his keyboard and shit in his headphones, there's a way to do TikTok and like reels and stuff without being cringe, especially from zero connections. I figured out recently on YouTube, if you do shorts, streams, and videos frequently, you'll get more views. So I'm assuming it'll work with music stuff as well. What else, dude? What else? Also, Signu Inc. Oh yeah, check it out. I got my head tattooed. I hope you can see it. My boy Hunter. Didn't hurt that bad. Not too bad. Happy belated birthday. Hope you had a great day. Thank you so much. Hell yeah, bro. Thanks, dog. It was a good time. Bro step today, please. I hate that term, so no, just because of that term. I'm just kidding, maybe. I just want to put on the record, whoever invented that term, okay, I can't make death threats. I can't say anything bad. I hope you pee your pants. I hope you're wet your bed. It's just dubstep. It's just dubstep. I don't mind people renaming it. I do think Rhythm is fucking retarded, and I do think Bro Step is retarded. That's just my personal preference. I don't care if people say it, but I'm just, every time I hear it, I'm like, dang it. There's going to be names for everything, but let's keep the step out of it. I like Rhythm more than I like Bro Step in terminology sense. Happy birthday. Glad to see life's lifing. Yeah, thanks, bro. Life is definitely chill right now. Life is super chill. I think I want to do a lot more personality stuff, like shows and comedy for now. I don't see any new music plans soon or touring soon, but you know, only time will tell. Just gotta see which way my shit goes. Finishing up a Tara Reid album though. Technically it was supposed to be announced on my birthday, but yeah. It's so funny going through all my old hard drives. Like there's all these fucking old designs and like videos and obviously songs, but I found really old projects with Oliver, just like a folder. It's called Stuff with Oliver 2016, 2014. There's 15 songs in here. We did a Depeche Mode remix. That was cool. A lot of stuff. A lot of good stuff. I also found pictures of me and Oliver writing Forget It. It's kind of crazy. I'll pull one of those up. Actually, they're pretty cute. Yeah, wow. I was such a fat fuck. That's like my old house thinking, I was thinking that would do anything for the sound. That's me and Tree writing Forget It. I think we're finishing it, actually. Look at this, dude. Little Frieza down here. Look at that. Manga titties. I think that's a tarot card. I think that's Link. That's also Link. I want to know what tarot card that is. We were just watching hentai, actually. It wasn't even studio. You're 32 looking back on shit like his life's over. Nah, I just found all this shit on my old hard drives. Once you hit the double digits of like, I've been doing this for this long, you feel old as shit. I promise you. I had an idea to do a Patreon. Never used it, don't know how it works. I had this idea to do rebuild kits, beat rebuilds. I'm pretty sure it's the original idea. But I was thinking of throwing, like, okay, put Napalm, the whole EP, on Patreon, but you can download every preset, every sound, and kind of remake the beat yourself. Because I always say the best way to learn is to, like, remake stuff. So, just thinking about doing some shit like that. Something along those fucking lines. I think it'd be pretty cool. I'm over keeping my sounds. I'd rather just give y'all all of my sounds I've ever used with instructions how to use them. No caller ID. Let's see who this is. Hello?
Yo.
Who's this?
It's Pooh.
This is not Puya. I don't already know.
Let me stop playing, bro.
Huh? Fucking pussy hung up. Yo. It's Puya. Stop playing, bro. Get those every other day. Can you take callers as a segment? Yeah. I was going to do that too. The goal is to have streams to become strictly beat streams, right? So I'll just fuck around in Ableton. Y'all can watch me do my shit. And then also have a podcast that's just me where I do all the segments that don't involve music. So streams will be like critiquing, yada, yada, yada. Podcasts will be like shit I hate. Callers, funny stories and shit. Stuff like that for like an hour. Tarot cards are a big... Study those because they have a lot to do with the GTA 5 shit. You'll start to see patterns. Missions matching the tarot cards. Stuff like that. Maybe. I don't know. The Hermit. Michael's son's a fucking hermit. Lester's a fucking hermit. We're not going to go there. But they play a large role. And anybody I've told that to, they're like, yo, bro, like, that's literally bullshit. And I'm like, okay, well, why is Madame Nazar a reoccurring character and you can collect tarot cards for her in Red Dead? Kind of weird. What was the other thing I found? I found me and Nick were going to make a TV show back in the day. And I have just hell of skit ideas and movie show ideas. Movie show. TV show. Me and Nick Letty came up with these skits together. The show was going to be called Super Duper. It was going to be like a sketch comedy. It was, the first one was Molly Uber Driver, where it's just like a dude like Uber driver who's also like a raver. And they forget that they take Viagra when the camera crew shows up. These are all jokes. Don't mean to offend anybody. A flip of The Ringer where the dude goes in there pretending to be handicapped, exactly like The Ringer with Johnny Knoxville, but he gets in an accident that actually makes him, handicapped. And then he gets kicked out because they think he was faking it when now he really is handicapped. We'll work on it. This one says, going to a rave, shits pants in rave. That's all. Okay, these are a little bit more in depth. Trill Dads. This is a good one. Trill Dads is a mockumentary skit. 47-year-old Leonard has 2 kids, a wife, and a mother, and he's a motherfucking pimp. He acts like the most normal white dad ever, but openly smokes blunts and sips lean while doing his taxes. He runs a pimping business, but he's open with his family about it. A lot of weed was smoked in these times. Oh, this one's good. The House of Scarface. It's a reality show mockumentary similar to Real Bros. A house full of 8 contestants who actually think they're Scarface. They're Tony Montana. They're not even Cuban. They're all faking the accent, but they're all like how motherfuckers think they're dragons, or like people are thinking they're birds now. It's like that same thing, but like I identify as Scarface, and like it'd be like 8 of them in a house. Just picture all of them like, huh? What's your name? No, what's your name? Hi, huh? What's your name? What's your name? Huh? Okay. Thought that'd be funny. Oh, this one's great. Baby gas. So it's an infomercial for a new product called Baby Gas. It comes complimentary on airplanes. Basically a product to knock out your child so it shuts the fuck up and it wakes up when the plane lands. Testimonials from mothers and fathers, and then have a follow-up skit later about breaking news recalling baby gas. Just thought it'd be funny. This is probably my favorite one. Short bus zombie, like 28 days later style. This group of people just got ravaged by a bunch of zombies. They get to a school that's safe. That's like the safe space. You know, all zombie movies, they're like, we got to get to the mall, dude. So they get to the school, and when they get there, they look outside, and there's a short bus parked out front. And inside of it, they see some movement. So they go to check it out, and oh, God damn it. It's a Down syndrome zombie. Okay, if we're talking inclusion, I do think there's not enough Down syndrome zombies. They have to exist. That's what I'm saying. It's on a short bus and it can't get out. And so there's a bunch of dudes covered in blood with guns. Like, they don't know if they should kill him or not. They're like, I mean, he's not hurting anybody. Just thought it'd be funny. Prostate exam, but just getting fucked in the ass. That's the whole skit for the next one. Oh, Planet Earth, that show, but it's narrated by Future Hendrix. That'd be fucking hilarious. Over here we got a penguin. Yeah, penguins don't actually fly, though. They're really good at sliding on the ice. Underneath the water, we got narwhals.